Listen, it is almost or practically impossible for any Nigerian youth to be president in Nigeria.
Not be juju be that.
Calm down, calm your nerves, and let me give you this perfect explanation. Now, read this above. You can pause the video and read it. One of the criteria of being a president of Nigeria, or for you to qualify to be a Nigeria, you must have at least or have a certificate of SSCE, that's secondary school, what some countries call high school. You must have that qualification at least. That is the lowest. Now, when you want to have a very good job in Nigeria, you have to go through the university. You have to present your university degree before you can be given a good job. If not, you might just be a normal cleaner or whatever. And even as a graduate in Nigeria, the salary that a lot of graduates go home with at the end of the month is not even up to $100. I'm talking about 70,000 naira, so some 65, some even 50 something thousand. Sometimes even $50. That is what a lot of Nigerian graduates, most of them, go home with at the end of the month, not a day. Now, as a president, that you probably just need only a secondary school certificate to be qualified to be called a president or to contest to be a president. You have the opportunity to go home with millions of dollars every month. Let me tell you why it is like this. The elites in Nigeria, for the beginning of the elites in Nigeria made this intentionally in the constitution because they want to make it so difficult for the youth to be president of Nigeria, because they know the youth will be educated. You understand me? If they make the qualification to be a president, maybe just to have a university degree, a lot of these old people, a lot of these elites will never be president. Will never. You can see a lot of controversy with the former president and even the former president regarding their education, because a lot of them, they don't go to school. Even though go to school, not just secondary school. So it is intentional. And let me tell you, the National Assembly might never even change that. Because you see, a lot of them, they don't even have that qualification. You understand me? Even if they do, a lot of them forged it. So they want to allow the constitution to just remain like that, that for a president, for somebody to be qualified to be contest for a seat, the number one seat in Nigeria is just that secondary school, so that every other person can have a taste of it. And you and I know that if all these elites are still here and the qualification, the list of it is just secondary school, of which a lot of them went to that secondary school, it might be very difficult for a Nigerian youth to be president. You know why? First of all, the Nigerian youth that is a graduate does not have billions of naira in his account to contest. And you know, politics, you have to reach out to a lot of people, so that you need the media, you need people to know you, first of all. No Nigerian youth have that one. That is one. Even if you have it, you're going to be controlled. So you see, it might be very difficult for a Nigerian youth to be president. So that is the reason why they left that part of the constitution like that. That the least qualification is just to have a secondary school certificate. So that every single one of them, it will get to their turn and they can contest and nobody is going to talk about it. If not, tell me, why will you tell me that for me to get a good job in Nigeria, I must have a university degree? But if I want to contest for a president, I don't even need to go to the university. With my secondary school certificate, I can come out and say I want to contest and nobody is going to say jack. Does that make sense? Why would somebody that just did secondary school want to rule millions of people that are graduates and they are all intellectuals? Isn't that what you're supposed to ask yourself? Now, this is intentional if you don't know. I hope this will sink into your head.